Poachers use ivory, the main reason for killing most of the elephants, for many different things, such as piano keys, billiard balls, and many different kinds of jewelry.
All of these uses for ivory are legal in the United States, but are still legal in other countries, which is why poachers continue to kill animals such as elephants and rhinoceroses for the ivory found in their tusks. Mega herbivores, including elephants and rhinos, have a role as a keystone species in their ecosystem. Because of this role, the extinction of mega herbivores could cause several other extinctions in their communities. Since African rhinos went extinct in the wild in 1896, researchers have been able to study places in South African national parks where rhinos have not yet re-inhabited. The study found that areas with no rhinos have almost 7% less shortgrass coverage and around 20% less grazing lawns, which are fields of grasses that herbivores can feed on. The authors concluded that the poaching crisis of African rhinos threatens their keystone role in savanna biomes. African elephants have the role of a keystone species because of their activities. Many species depend on the water holes that elephants dig on dry riverbeds. Up to 38,000 African elephants are poached each year for ivory, and at this rate the species will be extinct in 15 to 20 years.
First, raising awareness. A company named Save the Elephants not only helps to save the elephants by raising awareness about the issue, but in the process, they improve the education system of the area they are helping. Their four main focuses are providing scholarships, conservation education, internships, and infrastructure development. By providing all of these to young minds, they are able to show how important saving the elephants is, and hopefully spark interest early in their lives. This is their end goal of providing all of these amenities to children and young adults, to spark an interest and hopefully create a future career that will help to save the elephants. Second, reducing the demand of ivory. As mentioned earlier, ivory is the main resource used from the elephants' and rhinos' tusks by poachers. This ivory is then sold to companies, and these companies craft the ivory into jewelry and other decorative items that are otherwise considered useless. In the words of Yao Ming, when the buying stops, the killing can too. Yao Ming is a big contributor to the Saving the Elephants Foundation and sets a very good example as not only a celebrity, but for other young children that look up to him and want to follow his footsteps. Saving the Elephants attempts to grab people's attention and bring light to the process of making jewelry, which they will hope to reduce the amount of jewelry bought and therefore reducing the demand for ivory and the number of deaths of elephants and mega herbivores around the world. Finally, dyeing the tusks of elephants and rhinos a bright pink color. Although the time and level of difficulty needed to dye every elephant and rhino in Africa is great, it could be considered a gradual process. By dyeing these elephants and rhinos' tusks, it not only sets a warning to poachers to not kill the creature, but it would also make the tusks less useful for jewelry because the tusks are dyed a bright pink color. Doing this would greatly reduce the number of deaths of mega herbivores all around the world at the loss of these jewelry and decorative pieces.